Okay, hell family, this is part two. Uh, so like I said, the criminals aren't thinking of that thing. A lot of people are reaching out to me. I'm glad you guys are reaching out. First of all, I appreciate your support. I appreciate all of the information you're giving me. I'm using everything. I'm listening to everyone, what everyone is saying. Uh, One guy asked me, "Hey, if you could do a patrol unarmed." And I'm like, hey, I can, when I send out the membership application, there will be those options, armed or unarmed, whatever the case may be. The reason that I want to speak more on armed and guns and everything is because we are in an open carry state. This is, in fact, in open carry county. I see more open carry out here in this county than I have in the city. I believe the only city that's not open carry in the state of Colorado is Denver. I'm not sure, but I believe that's the only city that's not open carry. The reason I say that is because if I ask deputies or if I ask citizens, my neighbors, to help me with these patrols, they are already used to carrying guns. I cannot ask them to not carry guns and be a part of what we have going. I can ask them that on certain instances there cannot be guns on this person's property because this is what they requested, or that person's property, this is what they requested. Uh, I believe they're going to carry guns with or without me because they've been doing it before I came here. So what I'm asking of the people as far as being armed, I didn't start it. People have been carrying guns since before I came here. So uh, all I can do is ask that those that want to be uh, patrol officers and members is that they take my 8-hour course to ensure that they know the safety, the procedures, um, how to de escalate and use their weapon as the very last resort. This is some of the things that my class covers. 3/4 of the entire 8 hours is all gun safe. We don't even hit the range until after about 5 or 6 hours of, strict, very strict rules, regulations, guidelines. Um, and we can cover all that if you guys come check out the class. But that's only one of the only stipulations that I will have as far as people patrolling. If you have a record, um, because you will have to go through my class to be a part of the patrol. If you have a record, okay, you will be asked to do a fingerprint and do all of the necessaries before the state will grant you your LTC license. So if you have a felony, it will be a waste of time. Uh, I know that, okay, me myself, I wouldn't hold your record against you, but as far as us following legalities and making sure we're legal down to the paperwork, uh, you wouldn't be able to work with us as far as that goes. You might be able to do dispatch and even some drone surveillance. If we get to that point, but you will not be able to uh, to be a patrol member. The patrol members um, will consist of a driver and one patrol member, or maybe two. Um, and their job will only be to make sure that your place is locked up. There's no one on your property, uh, and everything is as you left it. In the event that we come across your property and it's being broken into, um, we cannot engage. All we can do is say, "Hey, you're being videotaped. All your information is being sent to the proper authorities. You have to leave this place right now." Uh, the role of a security officer, you can use this acronym DOOR. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm very tired. DOOR. I mean DORR. That is, we document, we observe, we record, and we report. That is all that we do. That is all that we do. A lot of people have a misconception because they think that I'm going to go somewhere and chase somebody off your property because of the legalities and liabilities. We cannot do that. We cannot do that. Now, whatever you do on your property is up to you. That's your property. That's your thing. I cannot offer that without crossing some kind of liability or we don't want to. We just don't want to be a part of that. I'm sorry, if that's what you guys are looking for from us, but we cannot do that. And this is only because I got such an outcry from a lot of potential customers that might want my service. A lot of people don't want you armed on their property. Now, I cannot stop you from carrying in an open carry state, and we are in a wild area. So, you might have to have some protection from wild animals or, whatever the case may be. But if you ask us to not come to your property armed, we will not come to your property armed. We will still do our job. If you ask us to come to your property armed, it is not, listen to me, it is not for confrontation. It is not for us to engage anyone. It is just for our personal protection. By this, I mean, if we come to your property, there's someone on your property, and we do everything that we say that we're going to do on that application. We are highly visible. We're letting them know, hey, we're watching you. There's sirens going and everything. We're taking pictures. We got all of your, we got your identification, your ID, the ID of your truck, everything on video. If this doesn't deter them, we may have to get the police involved at this point. We'll call the police. Hey, there's a robbery in progress. This is the address, blah, blah. However we're going to handle that. My officers will be taught to defend, to defense, defense, and then offense. That means you have to make sure you have a way to run. You have to be where the confrontation can be stopped by you leaving the area. If they start shooting at us and you're able to back out of there, you get out of there. If there is no escape, we will be forced to defend ourselves. And I'm sorry how that sounds to everybody, but that's that's pretty much it. But we are not there to engage. We are not there to to run anyone off of your property. We are there as a deterrent only. Highly visible. Hey, I see you. Hey, I have your face. I have your vehicle identification. I'm sending it to the police right now, and the police are on the way. That is what our job is. That is our deterrent. My job also on a regular basis is to ride by Joe's house. Hey, Joe, I'm here at 8 o'clock. I'll be sitting here for about 15 minutes. I'm going to circle your entire property, or I'm going to ride the perimeter. I'm going to make sure all of your locks are there. I'm going to send you video evidence of my visit, and I'm going to leave. The video evidence is going to be sent to the owner. It's going to be sent to my dispatch. She's going to check to make sure everything is in place, and then that's pretty much the job, y'all. That's pretty much it. Um, I have a lot of people interested, and I have quite a few people who are ready to get my service going. Um, some of them are telling me about the criminal element and all, and I have to let them know, hey, I'm not there to chase the criminals. I'm there to make sure that I'm a highly visible, that they know that there's somebody here on a regular basis, and I'm making it uncomfortable for them to want to rob your place. That's pretty much it. Um, if I am armed, it is to defend myself. If I am Okay, this is a state that does not have what is called a duty to retreat, but that's on your own property. So I don't know how that would play out if I'm at somebody's property and I'm doing their security, their security detail, where all I do is document, observe, record, and report. If I'm on your property and I'm attacked, I have to retreat. I have to make sure I have exhausted all avenues of retreat before I can go to my last resort, which is defend myself. That's about all I wanted to I hope that clarified everything. I love y'all. Saturday is the day that I'm going to send out membership applications, and everything will be there as far as what you what I will give as a service, what hours and what times you will allow, and what and how much leeway we have on your property. By that meaning, if you want us to enter your property and check, or if you just want us to check from the outside, all that will be up to you, and all that will be documented. And we cannot go beyond what it is that you have requested on that application. I really hope I cleared up everything, and I really want y'all to understand, the type of person I am, man. Um, um, I'm for the little guy. I always have been. I've always helped people because people have helped me, and I hope this clarifies as much as possible. I love y'all. Everyone who sent me messages, I appreciate y'all. Everyone who's giving me advice, I love y'all tremendously because I need all of this, moving forward. This may grow into something bigger. Um, I hope it does, and I hope that we're able to bring a widely spread community um, closer together. Just by all of us working together, and I'm sure we all can work it out. Currently, I will definitely need some more dispatch. I definitely need some uh, s- some patrol officers who are willing to go through what it is that they have to go through to uh to ensure that we're not some vigilantes riding around, everybody crazy shooting. I don't want to have that as what we are. We got to be professional. Everything has to be on point. Everything has to be organized. And I've done security for quite some time, off the record, but we are far more organized than most security companies that you see, and we definitely offer more than they will offer. Uh, uh, that's about it. I'm still open to all suggestions. You guys just give me a call, man. Give me a buzz. Hey, peace. Love y'all. I'm finna go eat. Love y'all.